Do not enjoy that there in the Royal box. Move to the side, please, gents. Yeah, there's that curve. And there's that timing. Sweet as, first one up, there's runs.
It's a very strong square of the wicket is Kamran Akmal. It's where he loves to play. Too full from Tanvir. Must a loosener and a soft delivery to start the game. Just what you love as an opening batter. Something to get on too early.
Yeah, long half volley. It threads it nicely. Kamran Akmal. Oh, and again. But can't beat point this time. Wow, the timing. Did wonder about the pitch. I was out there having a little natter and chat about it. But at night, it tends to slide on a bit better.
Yeah, we saw elements of pace-off working in game one. It's been a trend throughout the two games. The new ball has been excellent to bat against. You can play through the line. Your timing is good. We've seen some wonderful opening partnerships already in the two games.
It's a bit better. At a length. The looseners out the way. One disappeared, the very first one. Fascinating to see who wins the first 6 overs, who wins the power play from a batting perspective. How many can they take toll of and make it count?
Yeah, you've got to always aim around that 50-run mark. I think that's key. We've seen totals slightly higher than average so far in this year's tournament. That's bowling to his strength. Tanvir might need to think about that. Missed out on 2 opportunities for boundaries in the over as Akmal got the first one away. He's just picked the fielder twice now. You can see a little bit disappointed with that. Sarfraz Ahmed, Pakistan captain, back in action.
Yeah, hot seat, almost got 2 points there. One slightly backward and one slightly forward. Yeah, that's better. On the bowler.
Yeah, it's a better line to Akmal. That, as you see, his bat face comes from almost gully position across his pad, so that's why he loves it. He's set up so beautifully, that square offside play. All keepers are nuggety. Generally not the tallest.
Last one of the first. Where were you going? And this field on allows the run and allows Akmal to keep the strike. So after one, it's 5 for none. And start with some spin as well. We've had pace from Sahel Tanvir. Now here's Mohammad Nawaz. Left arm orthodox. Oh, let's have the old Chinese cut. and get away with it.
Yeah, we saw in game one today. No, Imad Wazim was very effective with the new ball. He mixes up the arm ball with the gripper off spinner. Can Nawaz do the same? Very stump to stump, hoping that there's a natural variation with the newer ball. Giving it a go, Cameron Akmal. Going to transfer pressure early on.
Certainly gave it a wind up. He's looking to go nice and big. Yeah, just on about Ahmad Wasim. He gets through his over so quickly, doesn't muck around. It's just easy. Zips through the over, and he bowls the ball. When he releases there, the seam of the ball is so horizontal. It's like the equator on the planet Earth, and just hovering and gliding at you. And here's first one for Fletcher. He's going to get off the mark here with this one.
Yeah, Akmal finding a boundary with his first delivery. Just struggled to get going. Now 5 off 8. You just feel that this is a big couple of balls here for Nawaz. Akmal probably just going to look to launch that square sweep, deep mid-wicket area. And he outthought him there, Nawaz. The arm ball, a bit more pace on it. He had to try and adapt. He opened up that front leg to have the slog sweep. It was the arm ball, and he had to adapt. Good bit of work from Nawaz.
Well, another night, and that leg stump goes back, and the zingers come on. You know, a bowler there running into the back of Andre Fletcher. There's only one winner there. Tough runs, hectic as ever. Yelling notes and messages. Yeah, really is class. One of his go-to zones. Over extra cover for 6. Ends the over. 13 without loss here. Dozen deliveries have been launched and 13 runs, courtesy of Kaman Akmal. 6 and a maximum. This is Irfan Jr. Very awkward action if you haven't seen him before, and he comes at you. There was Karachi Kings player. Past. Here we go. Yeah. Smithy, you'd be into that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they got a few of them. We saw Tanvir, who's been around for a while. This was the 50th 6 from Cameron Akmal. First man to do it in the PSL.
And don't forget about the Pepsi Catcher Craw. And in the crowd, oh, what are you doing? Got to take those and take the money.
Yeah, I was watching Safraz in South Africa now. He's a very expressive captain. It's a chance. And he's gone! The umpire lifting the finger. Oh, straight upstairs, Danny. Straight upstairs.
Coming with a review. Going to be a bit of work for Rashid Reza. Riaz is going to have to do something upstairs here. Came up straight away. That's all hunky dory. No problem with the front foot there. But, has he got anything on this for a start? Hard to tell there. And given out on field by Jose Barraza. Oh, hello. Has he got a little tickle on it, maybe? And he came upstairs straight away. It's hard to know there. We're going to need a little bit of ultra edge, Snicko, you name it. Ultra edge. No signs of that. It's only when it smashes into that back leg it's looking pretty good. Because there's not a lot of bounce involved. Skidded through quickly. Here we go. Yeah. Enough of leg stump is what Hawke is saying. So he's going to have to go here is Andre Fletcher. So confirmation, first one down. The Spice Man's got to go early. He's gone for just one, and it's 13 for 1. One down early, and Maqsood has come out to face the music. So Maqsood, yeah, experience, pretty good numbers, and strike rate 128. And the bowler's buoyed now, and so are the fielding side.
Yeah, right-hand version of Tanvir. Funny actions, never easy to just set yourself as a batter. Very early on in his innings, looking to play across the delivery. The umpire decided it was good enough for him, and umpire's call backs him up. So retained for Peshawar, but Fletcher on his bike.
Love the celebration with a little bit of a dance move a la John Travolta. This is right on the button now. It's amazing there. Bowler so lifted. They're getting a wicket very early doors.
We've seen so far in the 2 games we've had that the opening partnership, top 3, to get someone that can get you off to a good start is so key. I know it's probably the basics of the game, but there's wickets slowing up as the game goes on, even though it might be slightly better at night. People have found it difficult coming in the 15th, 16th, 17th over to get any momentum in the innings and get started. It puts a little bit more pressure on the top order to give you that start. Aiming at about 40, 50 is always a good place to be after 6, after that power play. Is the 3rd game on this surface. Danny, you were down there. Let's take a look here. Almost the right-hand version of Tanvir. Sohail Tanvir. All arms. That's all arms off the wrong foot. Find the ball if you can.
Yeah, it's busy, for sure. Oh, up and over. Very punchy and very clinical. So it ruins a wicket maiden. Very last one goes for 4. 3 done, 17 for 1. Fletcher out early. Hamilton Jr. William Manassa. So here's a bit of left arm. Part of the Lahore Qalandars franchise. He's now with Quetta. So interesting to see how he goes. Another lefty. KP's in the house. Big guy. Well, let's see if Akmal can hang in here, as you're saying, Smithy. Stay in, go big.
Yeah, straight into it from Maqsood. Just the first delivery that was slightly full, and just a nice controlled punch. Trying to beat the inner ring, not trying to overhit it. Gets the reward with the boundary.
Full umbrella field, as ever, inside the 6. There's a busy little action as well. It's a nice little length, though. Settle into that. HBL drone. Magic. Night Sport, Ring of Fire, Season 4. So it's a deep backward square out there, and third man, the only 2 men allowed outside the circle. Right where he wants him. Just the one.
It's always nice first game of a competition to get into the runs, just to take a little bit of the pressure off, find that confidence early on. So the batters would have been working hard in the nets, would have been thinking about this game, combinations, who they're going to be facing. Are they going to get some momentum into the innings? How's the pitch playing? Now they're right in the middle. They need to make the play. 3.3 gone. Run rate not progressing too quick yet. Another one through the offside for Akmal. Just the one.
The evergreen Shane Watson, otherwise known as Eddie Everywhere. And he certainly gets around the T20 circuit these days as Mr. Shane Watson. Wonderful exponent of this form of the game, and has loved it for some time now. Just taking things, a little bit of respect, trying to settle in here after the loss of Fletcher.
Some wonderful views in this stadium. There's one of them. Stands are very close to the side of the ground. It's good atmosphere. It's built for atmosphere. Unique lighting setup. Many other grounds in the world. Boundary slightly in, otherwise a nice sized ground. Played a few games here myself and always loved the atmosphere. It was wonderful change rooms as well. Lots of space to maneuver and let your stuff go loose. Oh my goodness! Have a bit of that! How sweet is that? That brings the 4th over to a close. 26 for 1.
Wonderful end to the 4th over. Over extra. Wonderful stuff. Tanvir. backward point for 4. Akmal.
Oh, that's piling to his strength, isn't it? Another weak start turnover from Tanvir. Wide and into the power zone of Kamran Akmal. Sets up beautifully for this type of cricket. Cuts, square drives, meat and drink.
Yeah, it won't please Safraz much either. Just thank you, sir. Oh, he's missed out there, I reckon. Yeah, it's another go-to area for keepers.
What about this, Danny? How sweet did he hit that? Like, oh, flick of the wrist. Saw one from Andre Russell earlier into that second tier. Went in there at a rate of knots. That one. And Safraz again, a very expressive captain in the South African tour. Just gone by. He certainly wears his heart in his sleeve, expresses his disappointment. Unusual as a captain.
Where are you? Hey? Oh, here's another little slice. Love these big edges on these blades these days.
Squirt away. Inside, looking to go over extra cover. Just gets enough bat on it. Good point. Just the left-hand angle playing into the strength of Akmal. He can get inside out. Nice open blade. Just the momentum that the Zalmi needed.
Yeah, very handy. A little bit of room, an outside leg. Yeah, kept still here on this occasion, but yeah, unique actions, and that's been the beauty of Pakistan. It's not all about going off to the factory and having something perfect. Look at these two. Left arm over and right arm over. Brilliant. Right side of the screen and the left side of the screen. Wonderful symmetry there for you, Smithers. He's been a great advent for Peshawar. He's Kamran Akmal, but these two. What a classic.
It's not often you see that. They have two playing in the same game. Magnificent, the different styles and techniques. I should know if Tanvir was his hero.
Practiced it in front of the mirror years ago as a kid growing up, wouldn't he? Muhammad Afan Jr. And it's a good little finish to the 5th. We've had 5. It's 35 for 1.
It's a decent start, 35 for the loss of 1. Zik Motor Oil, hit and win. Yeah, hit that Zik tank and win prizes. He's been a bit of a veteran, Kamran Akmal. Most runs in HBL PSL history. Still going strong at the opening slot. And singles are part of creativity because it's change of strike, and so you've got to adjust as a bowler. The field has to be adjusted as well. So don't undervalue the importance of rotation of strike. Right, almost 1,000 T20 runs for him. 133 strike rate with an average of over 30. Shoaib Maqsood on the other end has underachieved Haydos, because when he started he was slotted as someone who could hit a 6 and a 4 in the middle order. And we've discussed this before. Pakistan has got the worst 6 hitting percentage in the world in T20s in the last 2 years. So if he had been running in good form, it would have been ideal to be slotted in the middle order because of his 6 hitting ability. Up in the air on the bounce to the fielder at square leg.
Why do you reckon that is, Ramiz?
I think it's about consistency. So you've got to balance the act. You can't be hitting every ball for a 6. I think he's got to develop his single taking ability. Or right, just about to say that was the head and shoulders $1 million move, but been told it is not. Right, he could have been a $1 million batsman, Shoaib Maqsood, if he had just handled himself properly and not thrown his wicket away. Scored a 50 on debut in one-day international against South Africa, so he started off well. You've got to work well with such talents as well. I think you just can't throw them in the bin by 1 or 2 bad performances.
Well, the game doesn't necessarily handle those that are unorthodox. It loves to bracket players, and thinking of someone like Maxwell, for example, I think the more you try and put limitations on someone like him, Adam Gilchrist was the same, you've almost got to have a mindset that, you know, sometimes there's a rare breed of cricketer, just let them be. Let them do their thing. You see 2 bowlers here with such unique actions. We're hearing Danny and Graham Smith talking about how rare it was, and sometimes that's the beauty of our great game.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to love and enjoy unorthodoxy. 37 for 1. Projected scores, what have you got? At least 163, surely. Fard Ahmed is coming on to bowl, making his PSL debut, HBL PSL debut. Has gone down the leg side. I think he wanted to appeal. Maybe there's a little bit of pad involved, I'm not too sure. Given as a wide. A very good CPL season. Leading wicket taker, in fact, 37 years old. What a strange game, Haydos. For a leg spinner, they say late is possible. It's good. For a batsman, 31, and you're considered old. Head and shoulders move for $1 million.
Brushing away the snowflakes, I like it. Yeah, age. Some positions are ageless. Gee, that's a terrific delivery, that. Sharp return back in, isn't it?
He's got Pakistani roots, originally from Sawabi, which is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I think Yasir Shah is also from Sawabi, if I'm not mistaken. Junaid Khan as well, so rich in churning bowling talent. How about that? What a sight. Fully lit up. Yeah, quick through the air. That's how the spinners bowl these days.
He does get a little bit of flight though, which is a sign that he is spinning the ball hard. The great Shane Warne used to get a lot of flight through the air, and as a batsman it was always hard to line up because it's arriving underneath your eye line as the ball curving. No different to a fast or medium pace bowler that's swinging the ball. So very difficult to line up because it's always inside or outside your eye line.
Only one, only one. Aja, Nadia, aja.
Not a bad over. 6 from it so far. Yeah, strong race. Good over. Good finish to the over. 43 for 1. Zalmi projected score 10 and over, 173. Aerial lucky t-shirt launcher you just watched. You can win washing machines, signed cricket balls and bats. Chance to be presented at the award ceremony. Judge from his body language that he's itching to take spinner downtown. He is itching to hit a 4 or a 6 here. Soeb Maqsood. About 16 off 16.
He's got the head and shoulders itch, you reckon?
Yeah. Got to clear his mind here. Not worry about the scoring rate at this stage. There you see him coming down the track. Nawaz is a good intelligent spinner. Reasonably successful in the recently concluded South African Premier League. Can bat a bit as well, Nawaz.
Yeah, that's a really good piece of spin bowling. Excellent. You can see the pressure now starting to mount. Every dot ball here starting to just drive a wedge into his thinking. When's he going to go downtown? What's he going to do? What's the options?
Boom or bust. It's a boom. Oh, that's a big 6. I mean, that is why you tend to like this sport. He's got immense talent and power to clear the fence.
Well, it was actually the perfect ball. If he could have dished that up in his own mind before he bowled that, Nawaz, no question that would have been the delivery. Really full, just outside of his eye line, but plenty of opportunities to get his hands right through it and doesn't miss out. It's a terrific shot.
He's got his fix. Now he can relax for a little while. Good thing about that shot was that he still went straight down. Didn't go leg side or against the line of the ball.
He didn't have to try and create the shot at all because it was right there on a tee for him. I'm just admiring what a brilliant over this has been apart from that one ball.
.50 comes up.
Interesting. The spotted he was sort of almost looking down at the back of his handle there. Sometimes batsmen, you know, write little messages to themselves, little keys, little flags that they require just to get their mind sorted. Because of course your mind's constantly wanting to chatter to you about the negative things. Sometimes it needs to see the positive things.
Flat. Oh, dropped. Irfan Jr. got to the ball, and then when it mattered, he was second best. 51 for 1. Oh, yes, sir, that's big. And 6. Yeah, he's such a good slot sweep player in the slot. And leg spinner did the distance.
I'll be really interested to see now how he reacts to this fine shot here. 85 metres, he's got a hold of it. Not a big man, but he gets his bat right through that one.
Wrong gun has been cut. Seized on a little bit of width that he saw, and the length was on the shorter side as well. Not such a bad ball, but he created a good shot.
Not a bad ball at all. A little bit of variation. If anything, it was just a bit short, so he gave Akmal a chance just to see the ball a little bit more than he perhaps should have. He created the width. Shuffled over to the onside.
Oh, that's gone as well over cover. What great batting by Kamran Akmal. 50 partnership comes up. He's looking glorious and deadly dangerous.
What a way to bring up the 50 partnership. Absolutely brilliant. It's a mixed bag, 16 runs off these first 3 balls. Again, just gives himself a fraction of room. That gives him a chance as the skipper looks on and in adoring looks. Crashes up into the key stand.
I read the wrong gun. Wanted more out of that hit. Just a single. Yeah, he's been relentless. He's playing so well. Crowd catch. Was it taken?
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter how you take these catches. The fact is that it was stalled up in the bun of a hair, and he's grabbed it.
Rongan has gone fine. He's bowled 3 or 4 Rongans in this over. That's the end of that over. 70 for 1, a good one for the Zalmis.
Peshawar Zalmi.
Yeah, it's a very good start. Akmal, look at how it's going. 43 of 30. Maqsood is finding form, finding his feet. 24 from 21. All right, let's go downstairs to Zainab Abbas.
Well, the legend Yunus Khan is here with me. Yunus भाई, ज़ल्मी और क्वेटा का जब भी मैच होता है तो ज़बरदस्त होता है. काफ़ी मैचेस हुए हैं जो एक रन से जीते हैं, तो आज क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं?
मेरे ख्याल से एग्जैक्टली वही होने जा रहा है. मुझे लगता है ऐसा कि बहुत क्लोज गेम होगा और होना भी चाहिए, क्योंकि देखिए पेशावर ज़ल्मी और क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर की ऐसी टीमें हैं जिनके बहुत फ़ैन फॉलोइंग है. अगर हम यूएई में देख लें, पाकिस्तान में देख लें, तो सब चाहते हैं कि ये दोनों टीमें टॉप 4 में आएँ. और एग्जैक्टली ये हुआ. जब भी हम आमने सामने हुए तो बड़ा अच्छा मैच हुआ. मुझे लगता है कि आज भी बहुत क्लोज मैच होने जा रहा है.
ठीक है, रनर्स अप लास्ट टाइम थे, फिर उसके बाद जीत भी चुका है पेशावर ज़ल्मी. क्या चीज़ है जो कि क्लिक करती है पूरी टीम के लिए?
मेरे ख्याल से अगर मैं पेशावर ज़ल्मी की बात करूं तो एक यूनिट है जो कि सिर्फ एक टीम नहीं, एक फैमिली है. और हम अपने कैप्टन से लेके हम अपने चेयरमैन को देख लें, हम सब देख लें, तो हम ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता कि हम कहते हैं ना वन मैन शो नहीं है. हम लाइक अ फैमिली है. और हमने देखा कि लास्ट 4 ईयर में जब भी पेशावर ज़ल्मी खेली है उसके फ़ैन फॉलोअर्स इतने ज़्यादा हुए और बढ़ते गए. तो ये एक अच्छी बात है कि हम हमेशा अच्छे शेप में रहे.
अच्छा, ये बताएं, मिसबाह-उल हक जो हैं आपकी टीम में, आप उनके साथ खेल भी चुके हैं, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस आपको लग रहा है कि अब उनके साथ ड्रेसिंग रूम एक बार फिर से शेयर करना?
मेरे लिए बड़ा ही मैं ये कह सकता हूँ कि मैं बड़ा ऑनर्ड हुआ हूँ कि मैं मिसबाह-उल हक जैसे ग्रेट प्लेयर को वो मेरे अंडर हैं. और उनको बाज़ औक़ात जब मुझे मेंटोरिंग करनी होती है या थोड़े बहुत जो बैटिंग पे बात करनी होती है, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा होता है जब मैं मिसबाह-उल हक से शेयर कर रहा होता हूँ. और ये इसी तरह है कि मैं दोबारा जैसे हमारी अगर पास की परफॉर्मेंसेस देख लें, टेस्ट क्रिकेट में, वनडे में, T20 में, तो जब हम साथ खेलते हैं तो हम आइडिया शेयर करते हैं. और एग्जैक्टली अभी भी ये होता है कि हम आइडिया अपने शेयर करते हैं.
अच्छा, ये बताएं कि क्या टिप्स देते हैं बैट्समैन को? अभी हमने हाई स्कोर्स भी देखे हैं, 180 तक टच किया है, तो कोई स्पेसिफिक टिप देते हैं कि कैसे बैटिंग करनी चाहिए इस दुबई की विकेट पर?
ख़ास टिप नहीं होते, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि वनडे की तरह खेलें या टेस्ट मैचेस की तरह खेलें. मैं ये कोशिश करता हूँ कि जो भी उनका स्टाइल है उसमें थोड़ा सा उसको अच्छा करने की, बेहतर करने की कोशिश और उनकी हेल्प करूँ. देखिए, ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कि जितने भी आपके सपोर्टिंग स्टाफ होते हैं वो अच्छे अगर हेल्पर हैं तो आपसे सब प्लेयर खुश होते हैं और आपके प्लेयर भी इम्प्रूव होते रहते हैं.
Darren Sammy, let's talk about his influence because we've seen कि किस तरह से उनकी एक कल्ट फॉलोइंग जो है क्रिएट हो गई है.
बिल्कुल. देखिए, डैरन सैमी एक ब्रांड है. अगर हम देखें तो पेशावर ज़ल्मी के जितने फ़ैन फॉलोइंग्स हैं उतने ही बल्कि उससे ज़्यादा भी आप कह सकते हैं कि डैरन सैमी के हैं. और जिस तरह लोग उनको लाइक करते हैं और हम सब चाहते हैं कि वो खेलें और परफॉर्म करें और पेशावर ज़ल्मी ऊपर जाए.
Obviously, I have to ask you, there's so many matches that are going to be played in Pakistan this time, especially the final in Karachi. तो उसके बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? आहिस्ता-आहिस्ता क्रिकेट वापस आ रही है पाकिस्तान.
बहुत अच्छा साइन है ये पाकिस्तान के क्रिकेट को लेके. और ख़ास तौर पे पीसीबी के बड़ी एक एफर्ट होने जा रही है उनकी तरफ. बहुत है, लेकिन हमें अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए. जो चीज़ें जब अच्छी हों तो उसको अप्रिशिएट करना हम सबका फ़र्ज़ बनता है. और जिस तरह ये 7 से 8 मैच होने जा रहे हैं पाकिस्तान में, आई विश के बहुत जल्द पाकिस्तान में दोबारा क्रिकेट आए और हम दोबारा देखें, टीमें पाकिस्तान विजिट करें और दोबारा वो जो एक मेला जो हमने अपने कैरियर में देखा. मेरे ख्याल से ये यंगस्टर जो है वो अनलकी हैं. मैंने अपने कैरियर में देखा तो 9 से 10 साल मैंने पाकिस्तान में क्रिकेट खेली. और आप स्टार और हीरो तभी अपने मुल्क में बनते हैं.
Thank you so much for your time, Yunus bhai. All the best for the tournament.
Thank you ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Zainab Behan. 72 for 1. Maqsood on 25. Right after 10. It's not a bad start at all. 73 for the loss of 1.
Fine. Up.
Ten overs gone, 73 for 1, and this partnership thriving between Kamran Akmal and Sohail Maqsood, and they're complementing each other here. Both capable of utter destruction on their day.
and it's playing to their strengths. Kamran Akmal, 45 from 34 balls. He's hit 4 4s and 3 6s, and that translates to a strike rate of 132. Well, we had a close shave in the first match. I wonder what we'll get in this second one.
Smashed through the offside. Yeah, and he packs so much power, does Kamran Akmal. And he gets most of his runs through boundaries, especially against spinners. This one just gave himself a little bit of room. Nawaz slightly short, and he's muscled it over cover.
Well, he's one of the most attractive looking players, not the most attractive piece of fielding. Misbah-ul-Haq enjoyed that. Riley Rousseau, one of the fielders. And Kamran Akmal now with his 5th boundary. He's gone up and over, he's gone up and over, and he finds the man out at cover. Riley Rousseau takes the catch, and a forlorn Kamran Akmal falls one short of what would have been his 9th half-century in the HBL PSL. He's gone.
Deep extra cover. Kamran Akmal hit this quite well, but the fielder placed very straight, exactly for that shot. Nawaz gets his man. Kamran Akmal batted well, but he'll be disappointed. Out for 49, 77 for 2.
The evergreen Misbah-ul-Haq, at the age of 44 years and 263 days, he's still playing. Strike rate of 116, getting on towards 3,500 runs. 3 seasons with Islamabad, and now he is with Peshawar Zalmi.
The Tapalti Rocket Man. He's got quite a haircut as well. You like that?
Which way is he looking?
That's the issue. Nobody knows.
Are you sure that's not Ramiz? Oh, it's a close call, this. This is worth a shout. I like this shout. Oh, the umpire doesn't. Oh.
Come down the crease. You bowlers all want everything, don't you?
I know, we just live on scraps. You guys get the prime cut.
Only one!
And we get the scraps. We have to lick the bone because we're the bowlers.
I think you didn't get dinner. Did you get dinner?
Oh, I did. Wonderful. Now, this is the end of Kamran Akmal. If only it just had a thought about what he could have done tonight. 49, he was on his way to a big score. It's a good over. It's 11 gone, 78 for 2. Peshawar Zalmi with Maqsood now, the responsibility on Sohail Maqsood. Now Misbah can go through the gears very quickly. Ooh, he might have read the wrong one there. Shane Watson, the fielder. But Misbah worked out of his Kamran Akmal. He's a spectator now, but this is how he perished.
It was a good little period of captaincy. The fielder was moved to deep extra cover rather than a deep cover, so a lot straighter. Kamran Akmal is very strong through that offside, likes to hit over the top, but the field positioning was perfect. And now you said that it's all up to Shoaib Maqsood. Yes, Shoaib Maqsood is a powerful hitter. He deals in boundaries, so he's a dangerous man, especially against spinners. He can go from long off to deep mid-wicket. But the only issue in his batting is that not really the one who'll rotate, strike and run those twos. He'll just look for those big hits all the time.
Well, Zalmi have got some big hitters to come. Darren Sammy, Kyron Pollard. We've got Liam Dawson give the ball a healthy smack as well. Plenty of Brighto Paints colourful fans in the stands today. They have a chance to be a fan of the match. All you got to do is wear the brightest colours and you could be our Brighto Paints colourful fan of the match. Now, that man there, he can light up a stadium. Kyron Pollard. Oh, that's a good sound. That sounds really good. Chaka! I did enjoy that one.
Talk about lighting up the stadium. Misbah Haq hits the googly and smashes it out of the ground. 90 meters.
12 overs gone, 88 for 2. Ghulam Madasa, left arm, he's coming round the wicket. Well, this was a magnificent hit from Misbah. Now then, was it a Pepsi catch a crore opportunity? 1 crore Pakistan rupees to be split between the winners who hold on to a catch, and that is very much in the pool. Well done, sir. Part of the Pepsi catch a crore. That's worth a shout. Bowler's going to get raucous here, but Shazib Raza is not interested, and it is going to be an overthrow here.
Oh, confusion. We love a bit of confusion, and they've gone for the review. Much to Alan Wilkins' delight.
Well, I'm 100%, and I am going to give this out.
Going to give it out straight away, quick.
It might have hit him outside the line, but you've got to give me, I'm allowed to review myself.
No, I don't think so. 100% is 100%. That's all good.
Okay, here we go. Round the wicket. Oh, he's bowled the slower ball, back of the hand. Now, has this hit him in line? Oh, it has. Is it clipping that leg stump? Is it clipping leg stump? Is it a fraction high? I think it's out.
The only thing I can give you is umpire's call. The review will stay with you. So the umpire's given it not out. So if it's a little clip, stays with the umpire.
Yeah, well, we need to discuss that. Because we know it's like the contract. Darren Sammy waiting anxiously for this, as indeed is Sarfraz. We're waiting for Ultra Edge to have a look. I don't think there's any bat on this at all. But nothing on this. No Ultra Edge here. Nothing on the bat. Now that's hit him, you see, on the side of the leg there. Just almost missed that pad. It's just flicked the pad. Well, there's nothing on that from the bat. But you can see a lot of leg stump. So this is a marginal, whether it's just clipped. This will tell us right now. Hit in line. Is it? Oh, it's missing. It's missing.
Review loss, stays with the umpire, and they get a couple of leg buys as well. In all that, it was a bit of an overthrow, and Shoaib Maqsood ran back for the second. Darren Sammy's happy. We're happy because Alan Wilkins no longer 100%.
I'm going to have a look at that after the match. Well, we're in the 13th over. No, he hasn't caught hold of this. It's gone a long way up. Man underneath it. Oh, he takes... Irfan Jr. takes the catch, the second attempt. And he would have been a bit nervous there, but Maqsood is on the way back.
Ghulam Mudassar finally gets his man. No review for that because it's caught at cover. Shoaib Maqsood trying to give himself a little bit of room, trying to hit that over mid-off, just sliced underneath it and went to cover. Mohammad Irfan Jr. little wobble, but just hung on. Does the job. Ghulam Mudassar gets his man. He's bowled well today. Left arm has been intelligent. Shoaib Maqsood out for 26, 90 for 3.
Oh, the man so many bowlers fear has just walked in. Kieron Pollard, strike rate of 149.5. He's the highest strike rate in the world right now, I believe. It's only A.B. de Villiers who's just a fraction behind him. His average is 29. That, let me qualify that or quantify that for batsmen who scored more than 5,000 runs. But Pollard, doesn't matter about figures, it's what he does. He brutalizes opposition bowlers. He's got one of the biggest bats in the game, and my word, he uses it as a lethal weapon. This is the end of Maqsood.
Oh, bobble. Oh, yeah. Takes it easy. But Maqsood just trying to hit this over long off, I reckon. But couldn't control the bat face in the end.
Well, there's plenty of time here for Pollard to cause a lot of damage. Well, Mudassar's done some homework because he bounced, he got that short to Pollard. Pollard, by nature, doesn't like the ball getting up to his shoulders early on.
And he's bowled really well today. He's almost 3 overs completed, 1 for 14. And whenever he's come on, he's put the brakes on. been brought back here. He's got the wicket, and also in his previous over as well, he came in for 1 over where everything was going Peshawar's way.
Pollard doesn't want the single. End of the 13th. 90. Oh, they can take it now because of the misfield. 93 for 3. 7 to go.
क्या बात है ये वाला अच्छा चाहिए शाबाश
Peshawar Zalmi to bowl his final over. He's gone for 35 in 3. Madassa's got excellent numbers. Ghulam Madassa, 3 overs, 1 for 15.
The Palti Rocket Man boring the tee. This one's visible. The previous one had covered his face with the head and shoulders here. Pollard now on strike, slips, is in play. A little bit of attacking option from Sarfaraz. I'd like to dismiss Pollard very early.
Yeah, it's good. This is a good contest. Just these few deliveries here. Fawad Ahmed against Karim Pollard. Just tempting Pollard. Oh, well bowled. Saw him coming.
But this is the battle now with Misbah. Misbah hitting for that huge 6 in that previous over. Pollard not as good against spin as Misbah is, and Misbah will again be eyeing long on and mid-wicket.
These two know each other from the CPL, from the Caribbean Premier League. They've played a few times against each other. Ooh, he's gone reverse.
Decent over so far, just 2 off. He needs to close this out as Fawad. Misbah will be looking for a boundary. Into the 14th over, Peshawar just slipping away in this innings.
Single off the last ball. 14 overs bowled. It's 96 for 3. Irfan Jr. now 2 overs, 1 for 6, 9 dot balls he's sent down, and he's come on now to bowl his 3rd over.
Peshawar just need a little bit of a move on. If they go at 10 and over, they'll get to 155 right now. head and shoulders, move for a million. Quite a lot of moves out there.
He desperately wants to win it, doesn't he?
As do most people.
Well, exactly.
Correct.
Now then, change of field here, Pollard. There's a fine leg, goes back. There's a long on and a deep square for Pollard. He does favour that leg side if he goes anywhere.
Well done.
We'll go the earlier game, 183 winning total. Yesterday 171, which was chased down. So right now, to get to anywhere near 160 or 170, they'll need to go at what, 11, 12. So a real push. They can't leave it too late.
Well, Pollard can do it. We've already seen Misbah's hit the 1-6. Misbah's got to get a move on now. And you've got Darren Sammy, Liam Dawson to come. Wahab Riaz, Hassan Ali. Got runs on the tour in South Africa.
Yeah, that's the point. A lot of batting to come, so you can't leave it too late. You can't sort of bat through the innings and then accelerate the last three. I think they have to go now because of that very fact that they've got power hitters down the order who can do a job. But if they don't get enough deliveries to do the job, it's no use.
You should be coaching. You're a natural coach. You're a 12-seater coach. That's what you are. Ooh, just missing.
Correct. I should have been a coach. You should be an umpire. And that would be more entertaining than what we are doing here.
100 up, and the truck, well, it came on a bit slowly. And it departed quickly. But the next truck, the next 5-over truck, has got to be delivering a few goods for Misbah and co. And Darren Sammy will be itching to get out there. Well, he knows, Darren Sammy will know that they are short of runs here at the moment. Now that's pretty decent bowling that from Irfan Jr. because he knows that Misbah would like to come, and he shimmied to come down the pitch towards him. Squeezes this out to deep point for one. 15 overs gone. It's 101 for 3. And Shazib Raza will just confirm here now the signal for the Tapalti strategic timeout.
सब मोबाइल फोन के
We have only 20 seconds. सब लोग ऑन करके नीचे म्यूजिक मोबाइल लाइट चलती है म्यूजिक और आपने ऐसे रेस करना है लेफ्ट टू राइट राइट टू लेफ्ट सबकी मोबाइल छोड़ दो म्यूजिक
Strategic timeout is just about to finish. 101 for the loss of 3. The last 5 overs mean a lot for the Zalmis because Misbah need to go hard in the last 5. Pollard, we know if he has a good over, he can easily recover the lost territory.
Yeah, it's been a funny old innings, hasn't it? Lots of big shots and boundaries, incredible shots in tier 2, big hits, but in between that there's been nothing. Rambo, the 1s, the 2s, there's been nothing to back that up. The reason why they haven't progressed to totals that we've seen so far in this competition. 101 for 3, 10 and over gets them to just 151. This is the 3rd game on the surface. You wonder if it's just a little bit tougher.
He's good against spin, Misbah-ul-Haq. Yeah, hits them hard. That's half hit on the bounce to the fielder. Did a good job.
It is a strength of his that I was just saying next door. I don't know if I've ever seen him miss a slog sweep. He hits that really well. Clears that front leg. Managed to get good leverage with those arms. Just mistimed that one. Does hit that shot well. Yeah, Kieran Pollard needs to get something going here. Not the fastest between the wickets, so he needs the boundary options.
That's gone up in the air. This should be taken easy peasy. He's not great against spin, Kieran Pollard, and it showed in the way he was shaping up against them. A good catch by Umar Akmal, and it's Nawaz who's done the deal for his side.
Excellent from Nawaz. The length, trying to give himself room, did Pollard, just to free those arms, and it towed it. No power. Disappointing partnership for Zalmi. Kieran Pollard just meandering. He's gone. He's gone for 3, 102 for 4 now.
Number 7 is Liam Dawson, left arm spinner, can bat as well. Onus is now squarely on his shoulders. Misbah-ul-Haq has got to just tee off. They'd be quite happy just giving him a single.
Yeah, just that stage now also where Misbah and Pollard batting together gives no momentum with the running between wickets. The intensity just slows up. Both players are slightly older now, don't move as quick as the rest. so reliant on the big boundary shots that you can squeeze pressure on them, you cut those boundaries out, and the game almost comes to a halt.
Strong appeal, and he's gone. Nawaz tweaks one. Liam Dawson has got to leave. That's an excellent piece of bowling. He got it to spin. They can review it. It's an afterthought. Oh, they have exhausted the review. I think, yeah, umpire saying that they do not have the facility available.
A bit of confusion out in the middle. Oh, and if they do have the review, I think that's going to work in his favour, because I don't think that's a good decision.
Yeah, there's a little bit of confusion up here, so they still have a review. Last time the decision was reviewed, it was retained. It was umpire's call. Now, where did it pitch? That's the big decision to make here. Did it pitch outside the leg stump? Otherwise, it looks pretty adjacent to the stumps. No bat and ball. A good ball to deliver to a new batsman. Spinning across.
Yeah, a nice drift in, Ramesh, and then just gripped enough. I think it's going to be umpire's call, clipping leg stump. So I agree with you. Where did it pitch? Did it pitch in line or just outside? If it pitches outside, can't be out. Game over.
So preparing the various angles. Got to get it absolutely right. Looking at the big screen, is there an inside edge or an outside edge? Ultra, it suggests there's nothing. Now, where did it pitch? Pitched outside the leg stump, so that's a good call in the end. A marginal case, but he wins it. Liam Dawson. Richard Illingworth himself, a left-arm spinner, siding with the left-arm spinner Nawaz, and it turned out to be a bad call in the end. Just marginal, but a bad one in the end.
A bit of luck for Zalmi, because they are under pressure at the moment. Need something from somebody. Can Dawson be that man?
Herring after it, and they come back for two. Good running by Misbah Haq. He had to get to the danger end. There's been a lot of traffic on this surface, Smithy, and that could be the reason why certain balls are now gripping and spinning. This is the third game being played on this surface.
Yeah, it is, and so it's difficult to work out what a good score is, I guess, with the traffic that's been there. It's been hard going for Zalmi. As I said, they haven't played the in-between cricket really well. They've looked a lot for the big shots and not run the ones and twos, and manipulated the ball around well. It helps build the partnership. In a 16, 106 for 4.
Watch ball by ball highlights on cricketgif.com. The gateway to highlights. 106 for the loss of 4. Misbah Haq is still out there. He's on 19. Sohail Tanveer Coming on to bowl. Yeah, it can be difficult to negotiate because he's got so many variations up his sleeve. A very good finisher with the ball, Sohail Tanvir.
Well, they've got themselves into a good position, have Quetta. Controlled the game, 106 for 4 Peshawar, so I just think it requires good skill from bowlers at the death there. Tanvir in particular will bowl 2 of them, maybe Irfan Jr. 1, and I just think if Tanvir can get 1 or 2 more wickets, just control the boundaries, they'll have a reasonable chase.
It's easy to captain him also because years of experience under his belt. Sohail Tanvir is quite a regular in T20 leagues all over the world. Best run rate at the death, Peshawar Zalmi, 10.2. Let's see if Misbah can match that run rate. 10 and over required at least. He goes big, slow ball picked up very nicely.
Takes Zalmi to 111 now. But just back, always bats deep in the crease, so not a good delivery from Tanvir. Dragged down. You wonder if he just tried a slower ball, stuck in the hand a little bit, but manages to roll the wrist, just tickling it behind square.
Ten and over will give them less than 150. They'll have to fight mighty hard really to defend that. Once again on that leg stump.
And if I'm fielding captain, I'm looking at 135 mark. I think it's something that you should be able to chase. 4th innings. Oh, sorry, 3rd game, 2nd innings. Here's Darren Sammy. I'm surprised he didn't come in ahead of Dawson. He does have power. He's got a good record in this competition.
Yeah, captain have been acting rather strangely with the bat. We saw Mohammad Hafiz to bat at number 7 just the other night. It's good bowling, nice and full. Only a single down the ground.
Good to see the youth come in and watch. To start them young, their joy for the game.
Yeah, big shot. Misbah luck. Gets a 6. He's got this great ability really to tee off like that from nowhere. He produces a beauty. 119 for 4. Misbah on 29, and he'll be the key here to get his team to a 150 score.
does have the power, Misbah. See how he just launches off that backboard, almost MS Dhoni-like. A lot of players like to get the head into the ball and hands through it, but Misbah, a unique ability just to rock back and almost just get underneath it, and a poor over from Tanvir. He's so good at getting that Yorker in. You think maybe to someone like Misbah, give him one.
It's a good shot in the end. Had to middle it to find the fence and beat the fielder. Yeah, he's fine, he's all right. A little bit of scare, nothing more than that, so well ducked.
Misbah now 30 off 23. Doesn't play a lot of T20 cricket anymore, Misbah. This is his first game since last year's PSL. Wanted desperately to play again, didn't want to be on coaching staffs or anything. He thought he still had some value to add in the field.
He's on 30, aged 44, 6 away from 50. Good shot, only gives him a single.
It's a very good effort from Misbah. 44 and still loving it.
Yeah, normally you position your best fielders patrolling the straight fence, and Nawaz is pretty sharp. He runs in fast, then there's a huge grunt and he delivers a slow ball. That's good deception.
Yeah, the eternal bluff. You need some of that bowling at the death these days with the power that batsmen have. Just watching now, I'm still wondering why Darren Sammy's not there. I'm sure he's sitting there thinking the same. Well, he should be. Ball's running out now, and the power man. Timing from Misbah, excellent. That's class. Just saw the full length and knocked it away for 4, 128.
Right, 10 and over will give Zalmi 148, give them a fighting chance to win.
Anji, same.
Valentine's gift.
It's excellent from Misbah, deep in the crease again. The width, so just allowed him, just timed it away past backward points. It's not only about power, there's a bit of class in that stroke.
Got to have good wrist really to create pace through that area to a ball that was pitched up almost the Yorker length. He wants the strike. He'll get it quite easily in the end. You can feel that he wants to go straight down either long on or long off. Chance, direct hit. He doesn't go for it. Well, that's good bowling from Sohail Tanvir. You've got to keep it very, very straight as far as line is concerned. Don't look for too many variations. Just get your length right.
The difference could be the first 6 overs here with Watson up front, 2 power players in the Quetta side. We've seen the first 6 to 10 overs be the part of the game so far in the PSL where batsmen have had the better of the game. The run rates, I think the splits have been much better for stroke play in that first 10.
Zalmi do not have a lot of spinners. I think that may just hit them hard in the end, because on a pitch like this you want a couple of spinners, someone to at times flight the ball, because this pitch is going to spin more. They only have Dawson actually, whereas Quetta Gladiators at Nawaz and Fawad, even though Fawad went for plenty, but looking at how the pitch is behaving right now, I think you'd be better off giving the ball to a spinner straight away. Oh, that's gone for 4. Valuable boundary in the end. It's Dawson who's got his team 4. 10 runs from that over, 138 for the loss of 4. 6 balls left in the innings. A lot of entertainment for the fans in the first 2 days of HBL PSL. Started out with the ceremony, then a very good match. This hasn't been a bad duel as well. Darren Sammy still to bat. Maybe missed a trick by not introducing himself to the task. Dawson is 14 from 12 balls, and so if Darren Sammy had been there facing 12 balls, it could have been around 24. Full toss not managed well by Misbah-ul-Haq. It set up very nicely for him to go all the way for 6. Last ball of the last over, through the legs to the fence.
Yeah, the old Chinese cut always gets you runs. Lap shot, and all the way. Good from Dawson, predicting the Yorker, using the pace. Much needed boundary. Yep, 6 of the best.
Yeah, he's got 8 first-class hundreds. Dawson showcasing his talent and ability to improvise just when it needed him to go like this. Full toss. And he had the presence of mind really to cash in. .145, so they've run well in a way that at one stage they were looking to not really get around 150 score. Yeah, got to be a brave heart really to bend low, watch the ball all the way. And a scoop for a 6. Misbah-ul-Haq has got 3 balls to make something of this last over. 8 runs already from it. Lap sweep does the job for Misbah as well. Almost carried for a 6. It's been given as a 4, obviously. It bounced over the rope, but this is good batting. 150 is raised.
Yeah, some important last over runs here for Zalmi. 150 mark comes up. It was looking a long way away the start of our commentary stint. Misbah playing a nice little hand here. 44. Just the 30 delivery striking 146.
Rub it in, but he's 44 and batting on 44. Goes big through the offside. That is classical from Misbah-ul-Haq. That really is gorgeous shot. Read the field, got the placement and had the power. 50. Partnership of just 27 balls.
This last over proving costly for Quetta. 16 off the over, 1 to go. Misbah on 48. Irfan Jr. travelling here.
Right, he remains not out on 49. Misbah-ul-Haq has played a wonderful innings. And you've got to marvel at how he paces the innings, even at this stage of his career. Quetta need to bat well to chase this down. This is a pitch which is deteriorating, where the ball is turning a bit for the spinners. And so Zalmi have got runs on the board. And courtesy Misbah-ul-Haq remain not out on 49. Dawson played well as well, 21 of 14 balls. Let's go downstairs to Zainab Abbas once again.
929 runs in the tournament overall. जितने भी साल हुए हैं सारे रिकॉर्ड्स आपके हैं, टॉप 6 भी आपके हैं, सबसे ज़्यादा रन्स भी आपके हैं. क्या रीज़न है? बहुत पसंद है PSL?
अल्लाह का शुक्र है, दाया माँ बाप की फैमिली की दुआएं हैं और पूरा क्रेडिट मैं अपनी पेशावर ज़ल्मी की मैनेजमेंट को, प्लेयर्स को देता हूँ जिन्होंने इतना कॉन्फिडेंस दिया. तो बस कोशिश होती है कि अपनी टीम के लिए जहाँ भी खेलूँ 100% कमिटमेंट दूँ और जितना टीम कॉन्फिडेंस दे रही है, जो डिपेंड करती है मुझ पर, मैं वो उतना परफॉर्म कर सकूँ.
अच्छा, थोड़ा स्लो स्टार्ट था लेकिन एंड में जिस तरह मिसबा भाई खेले, उसके अलावा लियम डॉसन जिस तरह खेले, तो क्या लगता है टारगेट के बारे में क्या कहेंगे?
ये डेफिनेटली टारगेट बड़ा अच्छा था. अचीव यही करना था कि 150 तक हम लोग जाएं. तो मिसबा ने जैसे फिनिश किया 49 किया उसने, फिर लियम डॉसन जैसे खेला तो बड़ा अच्छा, जितना टारगेट था उतना हम लोगों ने अचीव किया. तो इंशाल्लाह हमारी बॉलिंग है, बड़ी ज़बरदस्त क्वेटा टीम है, तो जैसी हमारी बॉलिंग है इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे डिफेंड करने की.
लास्ट टाइम आप रनर्स अप थे, उससे पहले आप चैंपियंस भी रह चुके हैं. मैं पूछ रही थी, यूनुस खान साहब से भी पूछ रही थी कि क्या रीज़न है कि व्हाट डू यू थिंक मेक्स पेशावर ज़ल्मी क्लिक. तो मैं आपसे भी यही पूछूंगी कि क्या इसमें क्या स्पेशलिटी क्या है?
बस यही है कि पूरा क्रेडिट सीनियर्स प्लेयर्स को जाता है, कोच को जाता है. मैंने कहा ना, मैनेजमेंट को जैसे प्लेयर्स को कॉन्फिडेंस दिया हुआ है, सबको कोई प्रेशर नहीं है, बस सबको अपना अपना रोल बताया हुआ सबको, तो उसी पे कोशिश करते हैं कि जो रोल मिला हुआ, जो प्लान दिया हुआ उस पर हम लोग रहें और यही वजह है कि हम लोग कामयाब हुए हैं. तो बस यही चीज़ है. पेशावर की जो टीम है एक, तो बड़ा अच्छा एक यूनिट बना हुआ है सीनियर जूनियर का. फिर कैप्टन को बड़ा क्रेडिट जाता है, जैसे टीम को लीड कर रहा है. लास्ट 2 ईयर से 3rd सीज़न है और जैसे जान लगाता है, तो बड़े अच्छे डिसीजन अंदर होते हैं जो भी करता है, इसलिए 2 चैंपियन वर्ल्ड T20 भी है, 2 वर्ल्ड कप जीता हुआ है, तो यही राज है.
चले, थैंक यू सो मच कामरान एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.
Still batting well, Kamran Akmal. Peshawar Zalmi then have got runs on the board. At one stage they were lacking a bit of pace and firepower, but that was provided initially by Kamran Akmal, and then Misbah played a very good innings. 49 of 32, helped on its way in that partnership of 50. Liam Dawson was involved and played a good hand.
As the bowling card, Tanvir was expensive, 9 and over. Some good performances from the spinners. Nawaz in particular, 2 for 25. And Irfan Jr. was good, but his last over costly.
Quetta Gladiators need 156 runs from 120 balls to win this contest.